Welcome to NFL Draft Prospect Breakdown, presented by HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. I'm Patrick Murray for Harris Football, and today we're breaking down Florida tight end Kyle Pitts, the 2020 Mackey Award winner for the best tight end in college football. Pitts is leaving school early as a junior, and in his final season in Gainesville, he caught 12 touchdown passes in 8 games and averaged 96 receiving yards per game to lead all tight ends. Pitts stands 6'5.5", weighs 245 pounds, and posted eye-popping numbers at his pro day, running a 4.44 in the 40-yard dash, the second fastest time for a tight end since at least 1987. The only guy who ran a faster time was combine freak Vernon Davis out of Maryland in 2006. He went to the 49ers with the 6th overall pick in that year's draft and had a 14-year NFL career. Another impressive measurement from Pro Day for Pitts, his wingspan, 83 3/8 inches. That's the longest for any tight end or receiver in the last 20 years. And that wingspan translates to catch radius, and that certainly shows up on tape. Pitts can adjust to balls all around his frame and make catches with his arms fully extended away from his body, even with defenders all over him. The number one thing I can say about Kyle Pitts is even when he's not open, he's still open. Just throw him the ball and let him go up and do this. The Gators lined him up all over the field, inline tight end, in the slot, out wide, but let's start with his inline tight end work. Pitts is lined up to the left side of the formation. Kentucky is playing cover 3 with 4-star corner Kelvin Joseph playing a deep third to the bottom part of the field on your screen and matching the first vertical threat from that side of the formation. Pitts will be one-on-one with Joseph running a skinny post. At the top of the route, Pitts stems to the outside, causing Joseph to open his hips that way. That leaves plenty of room to the inside for the skinny post. Pitts sticks his foot in the ground, quickly changes directions to the post, creating separation, and he makes the catch. Then you see the speed. Very few tight ends can outrun a corner and make this a touchdown, but Pitts does it. Here's another look at Pitts using his route stem to open the DB's hips and create separation inside on the skinny post. This shows you that Pitts is not just a physical freak. He can use his route running and mental processing to create separation too.
More football in a second. It's Harris. Our entire player prospect scouting package is sponsored this year by HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. I get HelloFresh. I really love it. I cook a lot, but sometimes it's nice to have everything thought out for you. Here I am making gnocchi with spinach and heirloom tomatoes topped with garlic butter breadcrumbs. This took 20 minutes. All the ingredients and easy to follow instructions come right with it. I can sometimes get in a cooking rut. Love learning new recipes and frankly just making something delicious fast. If you've ever thought about trying a meal kit, HelloFresh is the one. I really do use them myself. And if you have thought about it, try it now. Go to HelloFresh.com and use the code WATCHFILM12. You'll get 12 free meals, including free shipping. The food is great, and frankly, without HelloFresh, these prospect videos would not exist. Support sponsors who support stuff that you like. HelloFresh.com, code WATCHFILM12 for 12 free meals. Thank you very much for considering it.
Thank you, Chris. Back to Kyle Pitts. He's lined up as a wing tight end against Ole Miss, and he's running a seam route. We have a bubble from the slot and a go route from the outside receiver, and Ole Miss is bringing a safety blitz from the boundary. Number 38 is blitzing. The corner at the top of the screen is playing the outside receiver one-on-one, and the safety on that side has to come down to cover the bubble from the slot. The nickel and the linebacker are playing Pitts inside out. If he goes outside, the nickel will take him. If he goes inside, the linebacker will take him. Problem is, he's going deep. He runs through a hold. No safety back there deep to help. A nice stiff arm after the catch to turn it into a touchdown. Here's Pitts in the SEC championship game against Alabama. From his tight end spot, he's running a post. Now look at this. Pitts doesn't have leverage. The DB is in the way of his route. He needs to get inside of him. So he puts together a nice swim move using his physicality to gain leverage and create separation, and he makes the catch to convert a 3rd and 6. Now we see Pitts lined up in the slot and running a fade route to the end zone. This one is all about his ball skills. Just goes up and gets it over 2 defenders. Again here, detached from the formation in the slot, this time running a slant, beats the DB inside, and then you see the speed and agility to create yards after the catch. Pitts on the quick slant from the perimeter was a very useful weapon on the goal line for Florida, using his body here to shield the defender and make the catch. Now we have another goal line slant again. He stems to the outside to widen the DB, who also has to guard against the fade, then makes a quick cut inside to the slant. A little bobble there, but he hangs onto it. More red zone usefulness here. He's running a pivot route, acts like he's going to run across the middle, and look how quickly he can change directions. The DB has no chance. Pitts is an excellent receiver, and he would be a great draft pick just to play that position, but he can absolutely stick at tight end. He weighs 245 pounds, which is on the small side for an NFL tight end, but he can hold up. Let's look at his run blocking ability here, starting with a counter. The left guard will pull to kick out the outside linebacker and create a hole between himself and the right tackle. Pitts will pull and lead through that hole, paving the way for quarterback Emory Jones. The hole that was supposed to be there between the pulling guard and left tackle never opened up, but a good job by Pitts to quickly recognize that and slide outside. He seals off linebacker Dylan Moses and creates enough room for Jones to pick up the first down. Pitts shows the desire to block, and he can get his hands inside and control a DB on the perimeter. But Pitts can struggle at times inside against bigger players. He can have a hard time sustaining blocks against defensive linemen and bigger linebackers. And his pass protection needs improvement. Here he takes an unnecessary step to the inside and gets beat around the edge. Running back gets steamrolled, and quarterback Kyle Trask gets flattened. Pitts can improve his blocking, but he is an outstanding pass catcher with great speed and ball skills and a tremendous catch radius. He is a matchup nightmare and certainly worth a top 10 pick. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you liked this breakdown, please share it on social media. Hit the like button, subscribe to the Harris Football YouTube channel. Go look for our other draft breakdowns. We have plenty of them. We've been doing 2 per week. We're going to continue doing 2 per week leading up to the draft. Check those out. Like them. Let us know in the comments what you would like to see in the future. And thank you for watching.
Thanks so much for watching. Please, please, please smash that like button. Write a comment, tell us who else you'd like to see us review film on, and of course, best of all, please subscribe to our channel and then click that little bell above the subscribe button and you'll be notified whenever we post a new video.